I do just want to start with whether this is an inevitability that this would happen, that major economies would then have, release their reserves into the market to bring down that oil price.
Yeah, if you look at what's happening in Iran currently, there's a chance, there's a possibility that that might happen. But aside from that, it's very, very, rare for that to happen, because that has happened just twice in not too long, during the Gulf War and during Hurricane Katrina.
We did see, though,
in the U.S.
We did see, though, when we did have those oil prices where OPEC was talking about this, and there had been a release of those stockpiles, and that did bring the oil price down.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I was saying that we did see, outside of those two instances, we did see OPEC have this discussion and release stockpiles into the market when the oil price did go up significantly.
Yes.
So when you're talking about it happening only twice, we have seen.
Sorry?
Okay, let's move on to another question. New energy that has come onto the markets. We're seeing new energy coming onto the market, and that being a threat to oil producers like Nigeria. Just talk to us a little bit about how that could impact the Nigerian economy.
Yeah, basically, when you talk about new energy coming into the market, are you talking of environmental energy and all that? That's quite not so common in Nigeria, if you look at Nigeria, because we are basically a crude-dependent economy. 80% of our revenue comes from crude oil. So if there's a slash, or if they release the SRP, then we'll see cases where the excess crude reserve would be, depleted in no time. Just like the coordinating minister, who is currently running for World Bank president, say that the country is about going broke, the rate at which they are depleting, the external reserves.
Let's talk a little bit about coordination, because one of the things that has been said by the U.S., for instance, that has got huge stockpiles when it comes to oil, has been that they cannot make the decision on their own. There has to be a coordination between major oil economies. Just talk to us a little bit about what you foresee happening and whether the major economies would agree on this, looking at where the oil price is sitting at right now.
Yeah, basically, the U.S. has real control stakes, in oil decisions globally. So if they want to take a stand that they need to release oil from the SRP reserves, I think other economies have no choice but to follow suit, European economies.
We're going to have to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us.